Hi everyone and welcome again to today's vlog. I know it's been a while I did the vlog. I know I've been really busy, trying to do one or two things for myself. It's not about YouTube. I still have my career, my studies, which I have to go through and everything, and to integrate myself into the system. So it's not really an easy task as a mom of two toddlers. It's really been a stressful journey, but yeah, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit info about my journey so far in Germany and all. Okay, yeah, and before I come to that, if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. I have interesting content. I blog about lifestyle, motherhoods, and travels. So if that's what might interest you, please consider subscribing, like, and share my videos. So with that being said, let's continue. Welcome again. So like I said, I think I'm gonna start with this form. I saw a video on YouTube, a Nigerian YouTuber living in Germany. She's a mom of three actually, so perhaps you might know who I'm talking about, but I'm not going to mention names here. So she made mention of her struggles here, doing the Dutch course, which is the integration class, and why she's going to quit. Of course she gave valid reasons of why she's going to quit and all. Yeah, I totally understand the reasons, but I feel like there is a way that she could have handled it. For example, she's attending an intensive class, like she goes to class every morning, and you know how you have to prepare your kids and take them to school, like to kindergarten. It's really stressful because her husband goes to work in the morning, and she's saddled with that burden to take the three kids to school in the morning and as well go to school in the morning, because she's doing an intensive class which is Mondays to Friday. It's a lot of work. Okay, for me, I wouldn't go through that route. What I've been doing so far, learning this German language, I attend the evening class, Abend course. So the evening class is more longer. So if you go to the intensive class, which is Monday to Friday, for each module, it takes for a month. But if you go to evening class, which is 3 times a week, a module takes for 2 months. But seriously, who cares? Okay, you are doing this thing at ease, because being a mom of toddlers, wow, it's not easy. And let me just take a break here first. I want to shout out to mothers. Kudos to mothers who are killing it here abroad, with being mom of kids and working or studying. And I know the journey hasn't been easy. Kudos more to mothers who are in countries that don't speak their mother language, because it's really it's a lot. It's a lot, and you have to study and you have to go to work and you have kids. Kudos, more kudos. Yeah, to mothers who are alone without their partners around, and they still have to go through the stress. Seriously, you guys at the MPV, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't want to be in your shoe, because my own shoe is different. I don't want to be in your own shoe, but I don't know how you guys are doing it. I just want to say thumbs up. You guys are really the best. You guys are the MPV. You guys are doing strong. I'm sure your kids are going to be super proud of you at the end of the day. So like I was saying, my own struggle as a mom of two. I have two boys. Oh gosh, it is really stressful. Like seriously, kids are blessing, but kids now at this stage without help, it's really stressful, especially when you're in a country when you have to integrate into the culture, one, and two, the language. There's a language barrier. You have to be able to understand what you're saying. They're saying something like ich verstehe nicht, je sais pas, je comprends pas. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying, So I have got experience in learning two different languages. I learned French because I studied in French. I have my first degree from France, from University in France, Paris 8. So if you all know it, yeah. So, and now I relocated in Germany to be with my husband, and now I have to learn this German language, you know, integrate into the system. Because first, integrated into the system means you have to learn the language. There's no short route to it. Is it that you want to climb high? That means you have to learn the language, or you remain at the bottom. And you know, when you learn a language, you see that people will acknowledge you more, people will respect you more, people want to listen to you more, unlike when you don't speak the language. I know I can say for a start, the German language, it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy. I can differentiate between French and German. Seriously, German, if I have to choose between French and German language, I will go with French. German language is really hard, I know, but I'm not trying to demotivate you. No, I'm just saying like you have to put effort, you know, because even as well learning the French language, learning a new language as an adult, it's not easy. Even the English language we speak, if a French person has to learn the English language, it's going to be hard. Okay, so learning a language as an adult, it's not easy. You just have to keep practicing. You have to keep practicing. You have to keep practicing, and don't be shy to make mistakes. Some people are like, oh no, I can't say this. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, seriously, who cares? For you, probably they don't speak your own language. Okay, you're trying to learn their own language, so you have double level, like double privilege. So when you speak their language, you are both them. They only speak their own language. For you, you speak yours, and you speak theirs. They can't even learn yours, but they're like, oh, you don't even use the past, and you miss your past and present, or this and past and participle. You're mixing them up. Seriously, who cares? That is why you go to school. You go to school, you integrate, you meet people above your level, you meet people below your level, you meet people on the same level as you are. So you don't feel like, oh, I'm left alone. No, you associate, you go to class, you make friends, you speak, you try, you keep speaking, and you keep speaking. Now, coming to that lady's video, the YouTuber I told you about, she said she's going to quit. Like I said, she was doing the intensive class, which normally, if you're a mother and mom of toddlers, I wouldn't even recommend you doing that intensive class because it's going to be so stressful. I would have recommended you go for the evening class. So if she perhaps happened to watch this video, you don't have to quit. You can go back and you start with the evening class, because when you drop your kids off school, you can have time to do other things, have time to do your homework, and you pick them back from school. You can take time to have nap. You will always have your time. And besides, you don't even go to school every day. You go to school 3 times a week. That is what I've been doing for my A1. Now presently I'm doing B2. I'm in my B21 level. Seriously, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's really hard, but I'm not giving up. I know where I'm headed. Okay, I don't want to remain at the bottom. I know where I'm headed, so I need to strive hard to able to integrate into the society. People like, I have friends, you know, my colleagues that we did B1 class together. Afterwards, we went to look for a job. Yeah, that is fine and good, but for me, I'm not stopping there. I just want to go higher. I just want to go further, because I want to have further qualifications. So my further qualification means I have to get my B2 level at least. I have to have the B2 level proficiency at least. So if you're here, you're living in Germany, you're living in France, whatever country you're living at, and you're trying to integrate into the society, you haven't studied the language school, please, I will recommend that you do so. Don't go for, there are always different classes. There are classes for intensive, there are classes for normal, there are classes for parents. You know, just go for the one that you can adjust, but please don't say I can't do it. And you have to be open-minded. Yeah? Sometimes you block our heart. We didn't know, it's like, I can't learn it. Already, when you have that negative vibe inbuilt in you, how are you going to proceed? You can't, basically, you can't, you know. So you have to be open-minded. You have to believe that, oh yeah, it's difficult, but those that are doing it, they don't have 2 heads, okay? They have 1 coconut head like me. So yeah, I have to do it. You know, even if I don't get to that standard, but yeah, I'm trying, and I'm still gonna keep trying, you know. So that is just about it. So Please, so whoever, a mother's parent, it can be mothers, it can be fathers. So if you're in this situation and you're thinking you've been in this country for so long, not necessarily being in Germany, you can be in France, Netherlands, Belgium, Finland, Denmark, wherever you are, and you haven't, gone to the language school, you're still trying to just walk in and everything. Check yourself out. The work you're stressing yourself doing, like so many hours trying to accumulate money, why not just try to create time, go to the language school? I know there are so many vocational trainings that you can do, so many qualifications. Like, you don't need to go to university, you don't need to spend years. There are vocational trainings which you can do for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and you get more qualified to earn more better income. We don't want to keep remain at the bottom and keep stressing ourselves, and then we come out and complain that, oh, they are racist, they are racist, they are racist. Nobody, of course, wants to experience that. I don't prefer anyone to experience that, because it's not a good experience at all. But yeah, I think we need to, upgrade ourselves. We need to upgrade ourselves in a way for people to acknowledge us and give us that respect that which we need. So if you go to your country, for instance, and a foreigner comes to your country and doesn't understand your language, are you going to pay attention to that person? But when the foreigner comes to your country and starts integrate he or herself with that country, let's say, for example, let me use my country, Nigeria, and the person comes like, hey guy, how far? Hey, sure, I hear you. You be like, oh, really? You'll be like, okay, you'll be more welcome to, to listen to that person, to chat with that person, and the person gets to speak Igbo, gets to speak Yoruba, or gets to speak Hausa, or other languages. I'm just using my country as an example. You want to, like, yeah, that is my friend, man, that's my friend. Yeah, I'm your friend, man, guy, what did it solve? That kind of thing. So basically that's how it is here. So if you learn their language, of course, you see that there'll be this more flow. You can be able to interact freely than when you don't understand, you're left in the dark. So what I'm saying in essence is that I know it's not easy for me. It's not an easy journey. It has not been an easy journey. Sometimes I come back and I just say, I'm tired. My husband will keep telling me, you have to push it, girl. You have to do it. And I'm here for you. Whatever you need it, I'm here. Whatever questions, I'm always here. If you can find someone you can talk to, that's why I say kudos to mothers that are alone. I know you need, sometimes it's really stressful. You want to talk to someone, nobody is there. But if you have someone you can talk to, just call that person on phone and just like, gosh, I don't think I can do it. I'm having cough medicine. J'ai mal à tête. I'm having headache. My head is so full. Like this, I don't understand it, And also here in the integration class here in Germany, but I'm going to talk about the one here in Germany. So integration school here in Germany, from A1 level to B1 level, you don't get to pay the full amount. You don't get to pay full amount. If you're not working, you don't get to pay full amount. You get to pay like about 40%, at most 50%. The other ones is paid by the government. Or if you're working and your work doesn't earn enough money, you don't get to pay full amount as well. You go through the Arbeit and get work and you get this reduction. It's simple. But when you're doing the B2 level to C level, you don't pay shishi. It's free. It's free. It's gratuit. You don't pay nada. It's free. Only if you attend the morning class or the afternoon section. But if you attend the evening class, which I'll be doing all this while, for me right now, presently I'm doing the B2 and I'm attending the evening class, I have to pay. But while I was in the A1 to B1 level, I paid part payment. But for this B2 class, I have to pay full payment. Because with the B1 level, you are more than okay to go about to get a job or anything. So if you want to further, so they give you the free, they allow you to further, and you don't pay when you do the B2, only if you attend the morning section or the afternoon class. But when you get to attend the evening section, they believe these are more for like professionals that want to improve their speaking at work and everything. So you get to pay because you earn good. So in my own case, I'm not a professional yet. Okay, I'm not a professional, although I have my first degree, but I'm not a professional yet because I'm not working. So I don't have such liberty because I can't afford to attend the morning class or afternoon class because I have a baby who stays at home with me, and my first son goes to Kita. In the afternoon I have to pick my son from school. So you see, I'm choked up. I can't do either morning or afternoon, so I'm left with doing the evening class, which I have to pay the full price, so the A1 to B1 you pay like 40 or 50% at most. The other one is covered by the government. So if you want to further B2 to C level, attend the morning class or afternoon classes is free. It's free. But if you attend a big evening class just like I'm doing, you have to pay. But in either ways, when you get to the B1 level, it's more or less like super okay. You don't even need to. The B1 level is, you can use the B1 level to start vocational trainings. You need to get a job. You need to do whatever you want to do. So getting to B2 level or C level is basically, perhaps you want to go to the university, that you need the B2 or at least the minimum of B2 in order to go to university. So yeah, but if that's not your case, B1 is more than okay and you're good to go. And the good part is that if you attend this A1 level class to B1 level class, like, you don't miss it. Afterwards, there's an integration, there's an exam which you do, Leben in Deutschland, like living in Deutschland. If you write this exam and you pass, the government is going to give you back the whole money you spent from A1 level to B1 level. So it's more or less like you're paying the money just to collect it back. How cool is that? Seriously, how cool is that? You can't have it anyway. So you're like, okay, I spent this amount, just write this exam and pass, and government will just give back your money. You're just like, I'm saving my money with the government, just leave it and I'll collect it back. Simple, c'est fini. It's so easy. So I don't want to make this video so long. So yeah, so I'm just here to encourage you guys. I'm actually in a similar situation as you, being mother with two, struggling to integrate myself into the system. It's not been an easy journey, but I'm not giving up. So I'm going to say it out there. So for those of you in such a similar situation, please, or another kind of situation, please do not give up. You have to integrate yourself into wherever country you are in order to climb that ladder. You don't want to remain at the bottom, don't want to be the bottom part. So you have to climb the ladder and integrate yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumb up, okay, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. I post videos every week, okay. I'll try as much as I can to try to post videos every week. I know I will be consistent, but yeah, I will do that. And please share this video, okay. Let's take this channel up to 2K subscribers. I'll be hanging at 1K plus. Help your girl now, kilo day. All right, now, so until next time, remember, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Every day, late at night, not okay.